Hey, yo, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. I got hip-hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all of that, you know what you got to do for your boy. You see that subscribe button on your screen right there. Need you to click that. Turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you guys don't miss it. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Drop the intro. All right, y'all, so let's start this thing off by talking about everyone's favorite whore. I don't know if I can say that or not, but I'm saying it, damn it. Anyway, it's my show. So let's she's not a whore. She just made herself like that. Anyway, talking about Brittany Renner. If you haven't seen, there is a clip that's floating around on social media of her talking to these guys from a podcast called the Fresh Fit Podcast. They recorded at DJ Academics off the record studio, so that's why he's in it. And she checks these guys because they basically try to tell her that she's used goods to some degree and kind of just say she's not special. So when she gets there, you know, she's already tense and just kind of, you know, lets those guys know like what makes you guys say who is and what woman is and is not special. Like, why are you guys qualified to talk about this, right? And then the guy, I don't know his name, the light-skinned dude, kind of like backpedals and, you know, it looks a little weird. Here's what I want to say about this whole situation. First off, I don't like what those guys did, and I don't like a lot of what they're saying. And usually, when it comes to women being whores and doing things like that, I'm not on the side of women doing that. However, I also don't tell women what to do with their bodies. As I've grown older, I just learned you can't tell nobody what to do with their body. They're gonna do what they want to do, and that goes for everybody. I'ma do it, you gonna do it, she gonna do it. It is what it is. But some people don't like it, and that's okay too. What I don't like what those guys did is they tried to make her seem less than because of who she slept with, or he said the word she's not special. I don't like that. That was corny in my opinion. Both them dudes was corny for saying that, because why is she not special? Like, because she had sex with a bunch of people, that doesn't make her less special. That just makes her Brittany Renner, and that's her past. You know, I think what they were trying to convey, the message that they were trying to convey was way off. Because there's another clip, there's actually a few more clips where the guy, the light-skinned dude, well, both of them, they're actually trying to convince her to take PJ Washington back and that him cheating is okay. You know, it's like because he has money, men can't be monogamous, and she should just put up with the cheating. I disagree with that, bro, because cheating is a choice. Now, when it comes to cheating, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So there are some things that when it comes to women's view of cheating that I just completely disagree with. However, what this man said, I also completely disagree with, because cheating is a choice. And for them to sit up here and act like she just has to deal with the cheating like that's a minimal thing, I don't agree with that, man. I think that's corny to tell women to be okay with a man cheating on them. Because if you had a daughter, I don't know if they got kids or not, but would you tell your daughter, hey daughter, yo, dude's gonna cheat, so you might as well just be okay with it? What? No, because there's men out here that don't do that. So that message is corny. And I also think the message of her sleeping around with a bunch of men makes her less special, is the term that they use. I thought it was corny. I thought what she did was check them and basically tell them, what did you get out of that? What do you get out of making women feel less than? And he had no answer for it. And she's right. What was the purpose of that, bro? You don't have one. You just don't like that either A, she's not with you, or B, you know, women like that don't attract themselves to you. I don't know what it is, but everything that he did and everything that clip showed was just lame in my opinion. I don't see no reason, point, any of that, and why he's attacking her based off of her past history. Like, you don't got a past history. And everything that you just said, everything that he said in that interview shows the kind of person he is. that was just my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys thought about those clips that were floating around about Brittany Renner in the Fresh and Fit podcast. Let me know all that in the comments below. All right, y'all, on to the next story here. So this Pastor Michael Todd story, I know you guys have been seeing it all week. And basically, if you haven't seen it, it's Pastor Michael Todd. He was giving a sermon and he spit in his hand while he was giving his sermon, and he wiped it on his brother, basically saying that the road to your success and the road that Jesus is going to take you through, it's going to be nasty. That was the image that he was trying to plant in people's minds. The problem is, I think he took it a little bit too far. Not even a little bit, he took it way too damn far. I think people would have got the message had he not spit in his hand and smacked his brother's head with it. And, you know, like, that image was very disgusting. Now, he apologized and he said he got a little too carried away. And, you know, that happens. I just think when it comes to celebrity pastors, it becomes more of a show sometimes than it does actually preaching the word. And that's not everybody. But sometimes these celebrity pastors have to, it's almost like watching a basketball game. They have to perform. And in order for them to perform, things have to go to the next level because they're putting their sermons and their word on YouTube and on Instagram, you know, to get people to listen and follow them, you know, just like what I'm doing. But the problem is, I'm not no preacher. Okay, I'm just a dude with a microphone and a camera. So I'm not trying to get people to listen to me and follow the word of God. I'm just trying to get people to listen to my YouTube and my rhetoric about whatever the hell going on in the world. You guys have a different responsibility. And what he did, and what, to me, a lot of other pastors do, these celebrity pastors, they forget that they're doing this not for the money, but because God called them. And it gets lost sometimes. And I think sometimes those pastors need to take a step back and realize what they're doing impacts a lot of people. And all this cameras and all these microphones and stuff, and you know, you get lost in the theatrics of it all and lose sight of what you're actually doing. And that's all that was to me. It's not a huge story. It is a huge story, but it's not. I think people are making it bigger than what it is just because of how disgusting it was. And just, he apologized, so it's good, but it's just like, that's just my thing. I think we get lost. Those people get lost in how they become stars, so to speak, and not, you know, pastors and helping people. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about the whole Michael Todd story. How did you feel about it when you seen the video? All that good stuff. Let me know that in the comments below. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So, Dwayne Wade made some comments about LeBron James and Michael Jordan basketball conversation. He thinks that the next generation will possibly forget about Michael Jordan and that LeBron James will take over the mantle as the GOAT. A lot of people already put LeBron James over Jordan as the greatest of all time. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. To be honest, who your GOAT is purely subjective. Just because it depends on how old you were when you seen certain individuals. Like a lot of these kids only saw LeBron James. So of course that is their GOAT. And I'm not mad at that, right? One of my GOATs is Kobe, because that's who I grew up on. I saw the tail end of Jordan, but I also saw the great things that Jordan did via video. And what I want to say about what Dwayne Wade said is it's not going to happen. Michael Jordan will never leave the game of basketball as far as being the greatest of all time, because there's too many NBA analysts that will not let that man's name die. Ever. Also, he has one of the most, if not the most iconic shoe to date. Jordan's been around since, I want to say, the mid to late 80s, and it is 2022. And every time they drop, they damn near sell out, depending on the colorway. Nobody's doing that for LeBron James shoes. Nobody's doing that for Kobe's, God bless the dead. Nobody's doing that for D Rose, D Wade. No, the impact that Michael Jordan has on the culture, not just in basketball, in hip hop in general, on black people, is something that LeBron James may not ever have. It's hard to duplicate what that man did. The winning streak that he had, a lot of people like to compare LeBron's stats and what he did and why he's better. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, when we talk about his will to win, and I'm talking about Jordan, the man didn't lose in the finals. Period. He won 3, retired, came back, and won 3 more. Not only did he do that, there was no game 7. When it was a closeout game, when they was up 3 to whatever, that was it. That next game, it was done. LeBron James can't say that. It's so many, and this is not taking away LeBron James's greatness. What it is saying that Jordan will never disappear. A lot of kids don't know about Bill Russell. They don't know their history about Bill Russell. He won more rings than Jordan, but the reason his name doesn't ring like Jordan does because he didn't change the game. Jordan changed the game. He changed the way people played. He changed the way people wanted to win. He changed the way people looked, the swagger, the whole 9 yards. LeBron didn't do that like that. LeBron learned it from Jordan. Kobe learned it from Jordan. So when somebody is the first to do something that monumental, it's hard to just be like, they're not going to love Jordan. It's never going to happen. It's not. Jordan will never be replaced just because his impact is too large. It's too large. Like, somebody will have to come in there and check. As big as Steph Curry is, he will never wash away Jordan. He can't. He can't, because Steph Curry he didn't change the game. He just changed the way people shoot threes. But Jordan made people feel different. That's all I want to say about that. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on D Wade's comments in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.